焼肉万歳。突撃人間戦車アルタ。
Alright then. Second episode, might as well show off the title screen. Yeah. But get on with the plot, I guess. So, I've got the ability to develop stuff right now. What do I want? Even bigger shock tank? No thanks. I would rather have faster ones. Better scout? Maybe. Definitely a better assault tank. It's also the cheapest option available right now. No. So I'm gonna just keep swarming stuff with assault tanks as always. Any of these? No. Oh, like cola, very much something I want, but not within the foreseeable future or anything. Still the same all units. 1 barrage tank, 2 cookies, a Yako, develop a new... No, that's 3,000, that's, yeah, sure, I can afford a couple, I think.
突撃人間戦車アルタ。
Days have passed since the defensive battle of Miniyahata Base. The Imperial Army's main forces retreated to the White Cloister. Meanwhile, no longer pinned down at Miniyahata, the Royal Army was finally able to take a breather. I heard about the retreat from Miniyahata. What happened? It's not a retreat. We'll advance again momentarily. You told us that you had planned to capture the fort 3 days ago. The resistance from the Royal Army was stronger than expected. Really? It seems they called for reinforcements. Reinforcements? I heard that the kingdom sent the troops to the eastern route to back up Daihone's army of rebels. How could they possibly have troops left to spare for that? Lieutenant Colonel Hongo, those two events may be related. What do you mean? As you said, the Royal Army couldn't afford to mobilize any of their forces for reinforcements. You should be well aware of this. Where do you think those reinforcements came from then? The Daihone rebel army. In exchange for those reinforcements, the kingdom sends their own reinforcements to Daihone's army, and so the numbers stay even. In other words, in reality, nothing has changed? That would be the case. Why would they do that? What could they possibly gain from it? Perhaps their stratagem is similar to ours? The 2 Imperial military officers reflected on the situation. Before them stood human tanks from the Royal Army, tanks that shouldn't exist in the Imperial Army. Awaiting orders, Lieutenant Colonel. Change of plans. We're heading to Otsukigahara. Affirmative. Are you going to meet up with the engineering battalion? We need to hurry up with refueling that. Is that so? Then by all means, do enjoy yourself. That night, a large-scale earthquake occurred southeast of Miniyahata Base, at the center of Otsukigahara. Knowing! Kisaragi Special Forces, Matsuyuki Shiro Company. ALTeR's company was given that name 3 days ago, but they have yet to receive orders, so they simply wait for time to pass. Their mission to exterminate the traitor cannot be carried out without any information. All they can do is wait for contact from the intelligence agency. Why did an earthquake have to happen yesterday? I couldn't get any sleep at all because of it. You have my sympathy. We still haven't received any orders today? It appears so. But considering Kurara's determination, we should be expecting a Herald tank soon. There's gonna be an exploding in our apartment here. This means we're officially off duty, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. We train while on standby, so let's go to the training grounds. The human tanks are the ones doing the fighting, so I don't see a need for us to train. Yes, but why are you so worked up? I'm not worked up. What are you doing instead of training then? Can't you tell? I'm cleaning my helmets. She blew on one of her favorite helmets and swapped off the desk like, yeah. However, she cleans the helmet so often that there was no dirt to begin with. That helmet looks more than clean enough to me. What, you can tell? Look, here, it's smudged. She's not called a Hellmaniac for nothing. What is it, Megumin? Nothing. ALTeR. Need something, Ellie? Do something about this. What? So cute! What are you guys doing? Master, just look at her! See how soft her cheeks are! Little Ellie is small and adorable! I see, it's just a freak tank out of control again. Maybe she likes cute things. Let's ask. Ruru, do you like cute things? Yes, I absolutely crave small and cute things. Don't say it like really favorite dish. Are you calling yourself cute? My current favorite is Little Ellie. Oh, she's the best. Do not call me Little Ellie. You may be my master, but I'm not handing over Little Ellie to you. I told you to call me Lieutenant, not Master. Oh, that's right. Then Lieutenant, let's enjoy Little Ellie's softness. Very annoying. They've been like this for 3 days. Why didn't you just fight back if you wanted to stop? I would if I could. Ruru is a human tank after all, so she probably doesn't have enough strength to fight back. That's not it. Watch. Boom. It's blasting off again! The whip of love! Little Ellie! It's the loop. Good grief, how are we supposed to deal with this tank? Ishidaki again! I'm going to rectify that personality of yours. Ah, rectify! That sounds so nice! It might be too late. And this is a tank that is our main force. Don't remind me. Speaking of which, how goes the development of our troops? Isn't that your job? I mean, before I came. We had no engineering team, all of our tanks were sent to us. You fought with just the tanks that was deployed to you? Yeah, what of it? That's impressive. I'm surprised you're still alive. Ellie can be our engineering team chief from here on. Engineering team? A unit that develops and assembles human tanks. That's why you were sent to us, wasn't it? Leave it to me. Ellie replies with a V sign. Yay. Perhaps he was relieved to be freed from Ruru's grasp. But from here on, we'll be facing Kingdom tanks, starting with the Imperial Army. Do you have any countermeasures? Countermeasures? Countermeasures. I know, we'll equip our human tanks with steel helmets. Why on earth would we do that? Imperial Army is using our tanks, then we should use theirs, and we are not going to fool anyone just by putting helmets on our tanks. Really? And I think you just want to put helmets on our tanks. We can... Huh? We can do what? Develop human tanks wearing steel helmets. What? What do you mean? Does that mean you can make Imperial tanks? Yes. Wait, really? You can? No joke? No joke. For now that I think about it, Ellie was dispatched from Daihane's army. Daihane's main force consists of Imperial tanks. That makes perfect sense for Ellie to be able to make Imperial tanks. Then let's make Imperial tanks right away. Lieutenant, big news! What, Ruru? We just discovered something amazing here. But this human tank? Ah! Lieutenant, ALTeR. What happened? You're beat up? A wounded human tank? What happened to you? Are you Lieutenant ALTeR Matsuyuki Shiro? I am. I have a message. Hurry to Miniyahata base. Hey, hang in there! The devil of Otsukigahara. ALTeR, get away from her! What? Hold it. The human tank exploded? What's going on? That was most likely a messenger attack from Miniyahata base. She was already at her limits, but was desperately fighting back the self-destruct mechanism. The nature of human tanks is to self-destruct once they've reached their functional limits. What an honorable soldier! ALTeR. She mentioned Miniyahata. Is the Imperial Army attacking again? Let's head to Miniyahata base. Okay, I don't mind going along with that a bit, but why are you in such a hurry? So what if I am? I just want to be of use to you. ALTeR, what about the Imperial tanks? I don't think we have the time for that anymore. Alright, I'll make them on the field then. Wait, you're going to make tanks you've never made before on the battlefield? There's no way. I can. I don't know what kind of modifications you received from Daihane's troops, but let's just believe in Ellie and head to Miniyahata. Soldier squad, advance! Yes, sir. Artillery unit in position! Good. Scout squad, spread out on the right wing. Charge! We don't have enough cover on the right wing. Send shock tanks! But we still haven't received supplies from Otsukigahara. They think of this as a long battle. We just need to make it out of here for this for now. Yeah, Majesty. We're ready. Alright, send all shock tanks to the right wing. I am going to strike them where it hurts them most. Roger. Shock unit, forward! Brother! ALTeR, why are you here? A messenger tank come to our base. Messenger tank? More trouble I never asked for. Kurara, what's going on here? That's none of your business. Are you still angry? Megumin, what did you do to Kurara? Well... Megumin was a major, but she was demoted 3 ranks to a second lieutenant. Huh? Really? Ruru was boasting about it. Well, you weren't supposed to tell them! Ruru will be punished with Ishidaki later, but more importantly, how did you drop 3 ranks? Well, during our expedition I saw a slice of cake on the table in our tent. Cake? I thought it was for me, so I ate it. That was my cake! What? I didn't know it was yours, Kurara. I had to reserve an order online to wait for 2 months for that Mont Blanc. So that's why I've apologized so many times. Megumin, how did it taste? Taste? Well, the flavor of sweet chestnuts was perfect. The way the hidden flavor just spreads in your mouth while my texture... I'm going to debate you all the way down to Staff Sergeant! I'm sorry! I can't stop sighing. What are they? Stupid. I can't believe this is our nation's Queen and Chief of Staff. ALTeR, can I ask you something? What is my rank? Rank? Oh, well, you're under my wing as engineer team chief, so you'd be treated as a second lieutenant. Pat. Ellie, are you trying to comfort me? Lick my boots, Staff Sergeant.
I don't need Megumin's help. I can handle this fight myself.
I don't know why I was worried about you. So how's it going so far, Kurara?
How's that going? How you mean the battle? See for yourself.
It's an all-out attack from the Imperial Army? Man, that Chitose is, menacing.
As much as I'd like to say you're wrong, the scene right in front of us won't allow that.
Is that an armored train in the rear? I can't believe this many tanks gathered here at the Minayata.
It's not just the Imperial Army, they also have royal tanks. Come on, Shotaro, get your act together already.
Shotaro? Daihone's general from hell?
Daihone's troops are keeping the Imperial Army busy in the south, which is why I was able to defend Minayata with this small force.
You think you mean still able to, right?
Of course, something we aren't aware of must have happened which rapidly transformed the battlefield.
Kurara.
No need to worry, Megumin. Like I said, I can handle this myself.
But the enemy's forces are so large, you can't. Oh, I know. ALTeR, let's deploy our troops.
I don't need your help.
Kurara, this is no time to be stubborn.
I am waiting for reinforcements from Otsugigahara, but they're still not here.
Otsugigahara? I think the messenger tank mentioned something about it.
What? The messenger tank that was sent to you for us from Otsugigahara?
Did Otsugigahara have any reserve forces they could send in as reinforcements in the first place?
I've decided.
Kurara?
ALTeR, Megumin, I would best for you to go to Otsugigahara.
To Otsugigahara?
Something must have happened there. Last night's earthquake could be related, I'm sure.
But what about the battle here?
Don't worry, just go!
But... ALTeR, let's head for Otsugigahara. Are you okay with that, Megumin?
Hurry up!
Hey, wait, stop pushing! Good. Your Majesty, the first defensive line has been breached.
Looks like it was a little too late. Your Majesty! Fine, let's show them what we have. We'll fight until the end. Father, as elites of the Royal Army, show them what you're really made of.
Their rest is in your hands, ALTeR. Where exactly should we go in Otsugigahara? Our destination should be in the small fort between the Fuji forest and Otsugigahara. ALTeR, stop. What's the matter, Ellie? Can't you tell, ALTeR? ALTeR, Ellie, what's the matter? We're almost at the fort. What is this? Lieutenant, I can hear something! Can you hear it, Megumin? No, I can't hear anything. An earthquake. I can feel it. There are human tanks past here. Lieutenant, look over there! You're not getting past here. An ambush? The Imperial Army was hiding here? Eddie, Megumin, prepare for engagement. Roger! I produce Imperial tanks, except I didn't develop any, so I'm still better off building the royal ones for the moment. The bar below it's okay, yeah, I've got the speed bar. Nice. New tanks available, so let's get a look here. Chitose, very nice. Basically, they're sorted by faction first. Okay, leggings, Chitose, same stats all around so far. We don't need Ruru anymore. Oh, that's mean. Yeah, but Ruru is cheaper than wasting most of our cash on this. So no thanks. Kana, same thing as L, and so forth. Colin, Asahi. So Colin is the better one that I've developed, so let's build a couple of those. And Hira Ochi! Hey, how's it going? And Miki is same as Yoko basically. Hira, that's 5-speed, that's Gonta equivalent, I think. Yes. Let's get a couple of those to... Oh, I can just buy... Oh, 50 supplies left. I hope that's enough. Okay, that's a pretty small map, all things considered. I think I know where I'm gonna place that Hira. Right here. Collins at the flanks. Like here. Where do I put Yako? Good question. I think... sure, here. And finally L. Here is a good place. She can shoot like shoot her at the corner there above a bit, maybe. Do I have anything else to deploy? Yeah, except for cat ears, of course. Cookies, I suppose. Yeah, sure. Don't really need them, but I don't even not need them, so if they die, no waste. And if they don't die, whatever. The enemy has over 10 tanks? Much more than expected. 2 digits worth? With that number, there's a good chance we may be able to hit tanks even if we fire arrows we can't see. Leave the guessing to me! Yeah, so basically telling you, if you don't know, guess, I guess. Look at what happened, Megumin. Ruda's all fired up because of what he said. Ignore her. So cruel! I mean, that's good for L, I guess. Okay, let's see. She's almost all full. What about you? Yeah, she's still a bit away. Okay, good. You move up. Let's stand by. What speed is this one? It's still not moving. So if it will move before anything of mine, that's not terrible. It just means I lose my tank, but that's not a problem anymore. So I'm just gonna. Okay, yeah. That might be a problem. I was hoping I could get next to that one. Okay, I might actually lose my. Was that a Colin that I put there? That's a Colin. No, sure. You, okay, move up ahead. You, yeah, recon buff. So this, I don't want you to nearby. Okay, that one needs to go. This one cannot, that. I've made some tremendously bad life decisions. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't aware that one was there. That is, fortunate, I suppose. You, where were they? I've sighted something. Enemy aside, that one. Oh, Owlbass. That is not good. I want 9-8 then, which is. No, it's a bit up ahead, so move and... I cannot reach it. That is vexing. So, what's the log say? 9878. Okay. No, wait, that can't be. X7, Y8. I can't reach it. Oh. Oh, I was looking at the wrong entry in the log. Okay, that's well, thank goodness for blind units, eh? Colin? No. Yeah, so they have no idea where I am, so they're not moving down, which is my luck. Okay. You try sniffing out that Aoba and murder it. Misclick! You are almost a bit on. Ruru, maybe? No, you stay away. That's too close for my taste. Please move, please move. Okay, she can kill it. Oh, goodness. Yes. Bye. Okay, Ruru Scout now. Recon. Nothing there. Fine. Move up. Attack this corner. Scout. Good. That means they're blind now. Okay. Who's up next? You are. Or not. That would be you, I suppose. Sure. No. Okay. Worth a shot. I still have half my army. They lost like 2/3. Acceptable, I suppose. As long as I find their command tank. It doesn't come to a command tank duel. Beak of the devil. Oh no, it's dangerously close. It's gonna get Ruru. You can not get close enough, which is bad for me. Cookie number 2, can you... Yeah, it's almost. Yes, good. Protect Ruru. Alright, that's it. Oh boy, that was a bad match. At least I didn't lose my expensive cookies. Got a lot of resources out of that. That was alright. We did it! We won! Finally. Why were tanks hiding out here? Maybe that thing over there is the cause. Over there? What is that? Is that a human tank? The Matsuyukishiro's troops fought the Imperial forces suddenly from the mountainside appeared. That uniform. Is that a tank from the Royal Army? I've never seen a tank like that before. Gecko. Ellie, do you know what that is? KX-4 number 4 experimental tank, also known as Gecko. Gecko? Gecko. Experimental tanks. Created by breaking the greatest taboo and indiscriminately fusing together human tanks. The Royal Army was developing these things? No, there shouldn't be any more experimental tanks. But there's one right over there. The engineering bureau that was performing research on experimental tanks was shut down half a year ago. The last of those tanks were lost during the defensive battle half a year ago. Gecko. No, it's a little different. Indeed. Who's there? Who would have thought there were survivors of the Royal Army? It's the Imperial Army! I'll share my name with you survivors. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Hongo of the Imperial Army. It would do well to remember. A Lieutenant Colonel from the Empire? Survivors? ALTeR. L9, fire! At once! Yukihime, intercept! Affirmative. Missed. Quite a greeting. What happened to your Royal Army soldiers in the fort? The Miniata base is facing an all-out attack and they still have to receive reinforcements. Doesn't that answer your questions? Wiped out. It can't be! They're good test subjects. For this Seiran. The Empire's new tank? Wrong, this is the Kingdom's new tank. ALTeR, that tank is dangerous. Dangerous? Well, it's obviously different from normal tanks. If that's a remodel of Gecko, then its armaments must be... You seem to have realized something about this tank, but it's too late now. Burn to ashes. A laser beam? Pew pew! Ah! An earthquake? So this was the cause of yesterday's earthquake. Well, that surprised me, but I kind of missed. Are we safe? Oh, no, Megumin, it didn't miss. Oh, I couldn't stop it. What is this feeling? It's a success! The Seiran cannon is magnificent! What do you mean by success? Hongo! I don't waste your effort. Normal human attacks have no meaning. Eliminating threat. Damn, Ellie, Megumin, we need to retreat for now. Roger. What's going on there? What just happened? That tank is dangerous. If we don't retreat, we'll be wiped out. Seiran's shot was indeed a success. The radiant beam of light shook the earth and pierced the skies, whirling straight towards its destination. The northeastern plains. It can't be! The lands of Miniyahata were struck. What is this? Seiran is likely an experimental tank that stores a great amount of high compressed electromagnetic energy. There's nothing left! Its energy output is 10 times stronger than that of its predecessor, Gecko. ALTeR, what on earth is going on here? It's just as you see. The Miniyahata base. Blown away completely by the beam from that nightmare tank. This can't be real. There's no way that could happen. Kurara! What about Kurara? What happened to her? Megumi shouted. She shouted in desperation, calling for the superior she admires, not wanting to believe the reality before her eyes. Kurara, please, show yourself! Ellie, is it possible for a human tank to do this? Yes. A single tank can devastate a fortress to the point where not even a fragment remains? Yes. The Miniyahata base, the front lines of the war, defended by the Royal Army ever since the Ahone's rebellion half a year ago. Disappeared within one night. No, this can't be. Kurara, please reply! Kurara! Everything disappeared, along with the leader of the kingdom, along with the superior she admired so. If only he had been with her. The next time the experimental tank was spotted was 5 days later at the White Cloister. It's okay, there's no way Kurara would die. She wouldn't die even if you killed her. But ALTeR, people do die if you kill them. ALTeR, what should we do now? We're going to take them down, both the experimental tank and the Lieutenant Colonel. The game didn't take any time to pull its punches, did it? Guess I'm gonna check out the routes this time around, and yeah, now I can build Imperial tanks and develop them. Awesome. Develop and assemble modules. Yeah, sure. And I've unlocked a bunch of new optional maps, quote unquote. It's basically a series of floors that you go down and then down, beat floor and after floor, and every time you beat one, you get down to the next one. You can repeat the previous floors as free battles, but you don't necessarily get all the rewards that you would have gotten if you'd done it over. It takes a while. I'm gonna keep that for later. Other than that, let's see what we can develop. I want to... Frankly, I want better assault tanks, but this is still expensive. But then again, wider target area, very sweet. Probably worth it. Do I want... I need 2 Hirahiras for that. I don't want to spend that. Oh, it costs 30,000 as well, so no thanks. As for the rest... maybe one of those. Cheap enough, I guess. Need to save up. Do I want to go? Yeah, sure, next episode. YOLO.
突撃人間戦車アルタ
It was half a year ago. At the time, the Kingdom of Japon advancing to the very center of the Empire of Japon, gaining possession of all territory along its way. However, the Imperial Army's sudden counterattack turned the tides. Soon the kingdom was cornered at its capital. It was the duty of the members of the royal family to face the opposition in the front lines, but all but one fled from the capital. Only Kurara Ikura remained, third in line for succession to the crown at the time. Alone, she stood valiantly against the Imperial Army's fearsome offensive. Is it still like that? Yes. If the king disappears, wouldn't everyone be desperate to claim the throne? Normally, but not in this case. If the kingdom was steadily scoring victories against the Imperial Army, there would be no demerit to claiming the throne. But nobody wants to rule a nation that's about to fall. They'll just be labeled as king of a conquered nation. That's how it is. Indeed, the current situation is reminiscent of that half a year ago. Miniyahata disappeared within a single night. All members of the royal family who heard of this news fled the capital. The capital still functions as a city without a monarch, but these are times of war. There was the single soul who could stand in the front lines and lead the army, as the queen had done. The royal army still persisted as a functional army, but the decrease in morale was inevitable. To those who have pledged allegiance to the queen, to the human tanks serving for their superiors, to the forces of the abhorrent imperial army, abhorrent imperial army responsible for the loss of our queen, our stations across from Miniyahata plains. Draw your sword and ready your guns for the queen. Prepare yourselves for the final battle. At the front lines of Miniyahata base, now known as Miniyahata wetlands. Many expected the army station to fall apart. However, I went out there to raise morale. A fight for the queen! Ooh, this gets me all fired up! We can't lose this battle! The morale of the human tanks has risen a bit too much. From that short speech, pretty simple of them. You're fit to be a con artist. Tempting suggestion. We're all so fired up anyway. What do you mean? I am just a lieutenant. Why are you reacting so strongly to my words? You're the only member of the royal family that didn't run. Oh, right. Forgot about that. I thought you made the speech with that in mind. Minihata's defenses were still standing because of Ultimate Ayutsuki, a member of the royal family fighting in the front lines. Come to think of it, you're talking quite a lot today, Ellie. You usually just reply with curt answers. Megumin is in tears, so I have to talk in her place so you didn't feel lonely. What are you talking about? I didn't feel lonely. I'm not lonely. Really? Yes, really. How is Megumin anyway? She's still cooped up in her tent. Still refusing to come out. It's been 3 days. Megumin really admired Kurara. She's probably having a hard time coping with her disappearance. Executive Officer, I give my deepest sympathy. You seem to be having a hard time too, ALTeR. Like heck I am. Kurara can't die that easily. She's still alive. She has to be. Hey, Megumin! Kurara, I'm sorry. Why did things turn out like this? Hey, Megumin! Not coming out. If only I was with her. Kurara, I'll be with you soon. Megumin, try not to die. Kurara's probably just taking cover somewhere. Megumin, take a second to think what would happen if the kingdom fell right now. Kurara will have your neck when she gets back. Why do you guys lose just because I was gone for a little while? You losers. She's probably saying something along those lines. That's a terrible impersonation. Yeah, you've gotta be more, have more of a gremlin voice. Yeah. Ellie, your turn. Say something to her. Come out of there, you spineless wimp. No, that's not what I meant by something. Something. The queen that ditched us isn't the only one who needs you, Megumin. She's lonely without you too. Are you talking about me? Ah, she came out! Megumin? It can't be helped then. I can't make ALTeR take care of this battle herself. Is this a result of what Ali said? Yes. Let's just say it is. Or otherwise. Your eyes are red. They're just bloodshot! And the cause for that is... At any rate, we just have to defend the capital, right? Right? Yes, if you manage to defend Minihata, it'll lead us to Seiran. That's a good situation. I've been down for 3 days, so I don't know how things are. Well, I'm glad you're back at least. Yes! Forcing herself, though. Don't point at that in front of her. Okay, so where's the enemy? Executive Officer, you bring him in his energy! ALTeR, who do I need to take down? That. That? What do you mean by... Look over there, the Imperial Army is gathering just beyond the wetlands. The center of their troops. What on earth is that? The Royal Army is set up at the Minihata, just as expected. Did they gather all the human tanks on the northern route? Those impudent royal tanks, it's futile. It would have done good for them to run. Yes, one would be prudent. Either way, it won't change anything, isn't that right? And to prove that, we've prepared this, always this and that, and all those Japanese roundabout ways to not talk about things they're talking about. I'll make my way through Fuji's forest and head south. I'll leave this battle in your hands. Rest assured, I will emerge victorious. Go. Number 7 armored tank, train door. Choo-choo! Da 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 da. That's huge! What is that tank? It's the Empire obsessed with firepower, bringing out ballistas in Seiran? It lacks elegance. That's an armored train? Armored train? Armored train? Yes, it's a train type human tank that was developed to transport port supplies. But it's a little different from a normally armored train. What? But I've seen one before. It's an armored train without that out. Take a closer look. Choo-choo! Something's wrong. This train. Choo-choo! It's moving across the wetlands without running on any tracks, so it's not much of a train, is it? It's coming this way! How can a train move without any tracks? The person who designed the train realized something obvious. Something obvious? It's a human tank, so it doesn't need to run along tracks. It took them until now to notice. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Ah, it's moving all over the place without regards to the direction it's facing. That's disturbingly weird. At any rate, we don't have a choice but to fight. The
Don't come any closer! Choo choo! Chicka 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 chicka! Boom! Run!
We've sustained heavy damage.
This is ridiculous! Everyone, prepare for battle! Roger!
新しい戦車が出て
Okay, new tanks available. What do I want to place? This is... okay, I'm thinking it's gonna be like around here. That looks like a place where you would put a train. Maybe here, that like, just because of those two tiles. She seems safe here. Cookies are good. I love myself some cookies. You cover the flanks. L... yeah. Okay, and the rest I'm gonna have to assemble, so... not Pochi. Hira, couple. Oh no, they're way too expensive. I regret that decision now. Milk. I've run out of money. Mea culpa. Milk is a good one. Is it? It's 2 tiles. Yes, that's the equivalent of a Kodama, I think. Hira, you're gonna have to scout and then bother. I just made one poor decision after another, huh? Maximum units 13. Can't believe we're facing an armored train. ALTeR, if you can destroy the armored train, it's our victory. Can we even take down something so huge? It won't go down in one hit because it's huge. And the plan is to focus our attacks on it. You're best! We have to work to make a mean.
負けたら許さない
So, what do I do? You move first, so... sure, and then there's... stand by, and then I'm gonna wait for you to, oh. Okay, never mind. Well, it's gonna kill the thing here, so whatever. Sure. That's fine. What's gonna happen either way? That's a waste of money, isn't it? Yeah. You kill. Okay, she killed. Mission accomplished. I don't want to move Fururu up, frankly. Okay, but they've lost most of their units already, so that's all dandy, I suppose. I'm practically blind. I don't like that. Yeah. Because it means that first tank that moves up against them will kill them. But as long as Milk is alive... oh! Boy. L is not gonna... okay, so that attacked, where did that attack? Like 11, 12. That would mean it's like here, 1, 2, 3, 4, somewhere right there. I don't think she can hit anything. Let's go here. Maybe there's something. No, okay. Milk, please.
そこだ
Okay, that means there's something like here. Good for me to know. I will like that. You, move up ahead. Still no sight. That's the train, I think. Good to know. So it's like here. Alright then. Okay, time has passed. That's not so good. Oh, snap. That's bad. I'm hoping that L gets to move and kill it, because I don't want to kill my stuff. Okay, let's try here. Okay, something exploded, but it wasn't the thing. Okay, not so good. That's bad. Really bad. Milk, okay. Okay. Where did I hit the thing? Enemy chibi explode Y5, X5, Y9, that's... Yeah, so let's move up ahead. And then X5, Y8, right? No. X5, Y9. Yeah, that's it. Gotcha. Good girl. Ruru. Yeah. We're gonna have to do something, I suppose. You move ahead and... Okay, found it. So... Where is that, assault... Okay, good. 4 tires left, and... How fast is that tank? I hope it's... Speed 2 over speed 3. I think Milk can move before... Okay. So I'm gonna have Colin here, or was that Cookie? It's a Cookie, I think. It's Cookie. I'm gonna have it like attack this tire, and then Milk can attack these two maybe. Yeah, okay, good. There's nothing here. So you kill that. Good. That means I can hit these 3 tiles with 1. Oh. I don't think Ruru can hit that, and she's... Yeah, and she's got view she can't see as far, so that's really bad for me. Move away from that. And then recon, so I know when she gets close, I suppose. Move, yeah, I should have to go here, and then... Not much more I can do. If the train doesn't attack her, then that's perfect, then she can attack the train. Good, very good. Yes, thank you. Good, okay. I think I've got it in the bag, as long as Milk doesn't die. Milk is faster than the train, she can move and kill it then. Yes, so just need to move here and then shoot here. Great. That's all I need to do. Yeah, you do that. I'm all okay with that. Nervous. Move 2 to the right. Oh, bollocks, she cannot hit all of those. Oh no. Oh no, and oh, Christ, no. Okay, I'm gonna lose here. So much for that. No! You can take it down, damn it!
ダメなの。
Oh, it's about time I get to see the game over screen. Didn't do that on the first playthrough.